This is the second day of the convention, that is TACEF Convention 2016. And we've just listened to a ministration on a holy and honorable vessel, taken by Pastor Segun Ariyo. And we have our pastor, our father in the Lord, here with us in this interview session. Here we go. Sir, from the ministration this morning, we learned that a vessel could be clean but not holy. Sir, how can we be and remain a clean and holy vessel?
To be holy is to be set apart, to be separated. And it means that every vessel that will remain holy will be kept where it belongs. A man who wants to remain holy must retain himself in God's hand. Once that man leaves God, he becomes unholy, because what makes it holy is that he's set apart for a particular use. And the way to be kept clean is to be there, because he washes his people with his word. You remember that he was washing the feet of the disciples. And then Peter said, no, you can't wash my feet. He said, I have to wash your feet, because if I don't, you have no part in me. Now, what is that? Our parents in those days, when they build a house, then they go and build a bathroom a little bit away from the main building. When they finish taking their bath, they retain little water in the bucket. Because from the bathroom to the main building, their leg will have gathered some dust. So they use a little water, not to wash the whole body now, because the body is clean. It is just the leg. Then they wash the leg. As we walk this life, we gather dust. And that's what I was talking about, the altar being poured, the ashes being taken. Every cut a knife makes brings a bluntness. And if it is not refined, it will go blunt finally. So as we walk, as a man stands with God and in the hand of God, God brings his word to wash that person every time. And so he remains clean and holy.
Thank you very much. And that is it. God washes us through his word and by his word. Sir, before you take your leave today, we want your fatherly advice for the leadership of this ministry, TACEF.
What do I tell the leadership? Except to just ask that the Lord will deepen the conviction of the leadership of TACEF. For me, this is a great work. Very good. And that's why I've identified with this work over the years. Investing in youth is investing in tomorrow. So, if we neglect this young life, I came to know the Lord when I was in secondary school. Blessed be the man who preached the gospel to me at that time. See what God is doing today. And so, I want them to keep at this. And I read that when Bazaleel, Aholiab and others, when they crafted the tabernacle, it was exactly as Moses saw it. So I concluded in my heart that it is possible to do what is in heaven, exactly what is in heaven on earth. So the leadership are the one to take from the Lord what he wants, and then they communicate it to the brethren. So we can do exactly as it is in the mind of God when we have leaders who stand before the Lord. Moses stood before the Lord. That was why he was able to catch that revelation, brought it, and they constructed it exactly that way. So that's my advice.
Thank you very much, sir. And that is a word from our father, Pastor Segun Ariyo, to the leadership of this ministry, TACEF, that they should constantly be before the Lord in order to receive of him, so that we can have a word from the Lord for the congregation.
I serve a great God. I have a great future. I am a holy and honorable vessel. I am furnished for greater works and destined for greatness, because the greatness of the great God is at work in me.